Well, you don't see this every day, and that is why this continues to be one of our most viewed stories online tonight. A meteor darting across the sky right here in Ohio. It's what Chris was talking about. Some people even got to see it, if not hear it.
And that includes some in Bellevue who say the boom even rattled their windows. Steve Iwanek spoke with one neighbor who said he thought something terrible had happened. Steve?
Yeah, Kaylee and Jeff, if you would have asked Wendell Fields about the noise that he heard around 9 a.m. this morning, he would have told you he thought a house blew up. But then he and the rest of his neighbors realized that it was a meteor miles above their heads, and it went from fear to fascination. William Avenue. Neighbors call it a quiet road in Bellevue. And for Wendell Fields, Tuesday morning started that way.
I was sitting on the recliner and kind of dozed back off.
When
this giant boom, the house shook. We have a dog and it about jumped out of its fur.
Initially, Fields thought a house blew up.
I actually expected debris, to be honest, because that's how close it sounded.
Same for neighbor Maggie Rickle, just down the road.
After the high winds, I thought maybe a tree fell on our house. Yeah. I thought something exploded.
No tree, no bomb, rather something explosive and out of this world.
Just like as a supersonic fighter jet passes by, you hear a sonic boom because it's traveling faster than the speed of sound.
Dr. Michael Cushing with the University of Toledo's astronomy department says a meteor entered the Earth's atmosphere Tuesday morning. NASA says it was 6 feet in diameter. Think a dinner table for 10 or a hot tub. And it weighed about 7 tons, or 3 to 4 pickup trucks. Cushing says the Earth isn't a stranger to meteors, saying they typically fall from the sky a couple of times a year. But over eastern Ohio, not so much.
Most of them are over an ocean because most of Earth is covered by ocean, and so in that sense, it's rare.
Which makes sense why those in their quiet homes in Bellevue Tuesday morning woke up to such a big boom.
There's nothing I can even compare it to. Yeah. It was that loud, that deep.
I could hear that sound again and again and again. It's amazing.
Yeah, and Wendell, he really was worried when he woke up this morning. I mean, if he's watching right now, he really thought there was a huge problem going on in Bellevue, but luckily it was just 50 miles above him, I think, above his head.
I think that would startle anybody.
I know. It'd startle me, that's for sure. And so anybody out there who also heard it in other communities, let us know about it, because certainly is quite a unique event for our area.
Absolutely. I mean, we sat here tonight at 6. We were like, did you hear it? Did you hear it? But obviously, just to our east, they got the chance to really experience that. We want to bring back in Chief Meteorologist Chris Vickers to kind of help us put a little perspective into this and exactly what happened.
When we see this on satellite from outer space, you know it's a big deal, and that's exactly what happened earlier today. Guys, we actually knew within minutes what was going on because we were able to detect a signature that we typically detect when we get lightning strikes, and what this was actually the meteor burning up, going through the Earth's atmosphere, and we captured that within moments, making its way over Lake Erie. Really a dramatic sight to see on satellite. We also caught the video of that as well. We've seen multiple clips of that. What you're going to see here is that fireball meteor streak through the top of the screen there. This was from Olmsted Falls School District out at their bus garage, and here it comes. It is going to streak across the top of the screen, and there it goes. Now that meteor was about 7 tons in weight and had about a diameter of 6 feet wide. Now it was seen by over a dozen states, including right here, the epicenter of it, right in northwest or north central Ohio. Now that heat signature on the satellite picture was something that was very dramatic. The weight of that 7 tons, diameter 6 feet, and the meteor fragmentation actually released what was equivalent to 250 tons of TNT about 30 miles up into the atmosphere. That sent that shock wave or that boom that many people in north central Ohio ended up hearing. So it was quite a startling thing. Now get this, and hang on this one last piece here. When that fragmented, it actually distributed meteorites, which are pieces that may have made it down to the surface of the Earth. In Medina County, we detected on Doppler radar a scattering of the debris field where it could be possible that meteorites will be found and potentially have been found out there in Medina County.